So yeah, you just arrived here about a month ago now. You've been in Halifax for how long now?
I was in Halifax since 1992.
In terms of any, I guess, sort of noticeable differences, whether it's positive or negative, between the two, just talk about the big differences between Edmonton's transit system and Halifax.
The biggest difference is I'm trading ferries for trains. So that's a big difference, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So similar issues, similar concerns. Obviously, size and scope is a bit different. Halifax is about a third of the size of Edmonton, so scope and size is substantially different.
I guess on your end, how do you tackle that, the scope and size aspect?
Surprisingly, it's it's not as difficult as people might think. I think that as far as the challenges, they're very similar. The issues and concerns that plague transit systems are not dissimilar across the nation. So a lot of the issues are very similar, just brought a much larger scope. So as far as tackling those issues, strategy is how I deal with a lot of that. But so it's, from one perspective to the next, I think scope is probably the biggest difference between the two. But you'd be surprised at how uniform the issues and concerns are.
I guess on a more personal note, I read that you weren't actively looking for a job, that the city of Edmonton kind of, through an exhaustive search, found you. I guess what's that like, kind of knowing that you were a bit of a sought commodity?
It's humbling. I think that I certainly wasn't looking for a new career or a different, not a new career, I guess, but a different path for my career. But it's exciting. I think that a lot of the stuff that Edmonton's doing here, I've either done or was in the process of doing in Halifax on a smaller scale. But it's humbling for sure.